What's up, everybody? I'm Janet.
And I'm Mia.
And today we're going to be doing a video on our first time. Do something silly like I already did mine. Alright. First time having sex. Our first kiss.
If you watched the last video, but no.
Yeah, we kind of already talked about our first kiss.
Okay, next one.
Alright, so who said I love you first?
It was Janet. It was Janet.
Do you remember when?
I believe we were on the phone. We were probably hanging up because Janet's family has this thing where they say I love you all the time. Like, anytime they hang out with each other, they say I love you.
You're supposed to do that.
Well, my family doesn't do that.
I definitely meant that.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure you did.
When was your first date?
Our first date was at bowling.
Our or yours?
Our.
Oh.
Why would we talk about other people?
No, like ours or like our relationship or your first in your life.
You should talk about us. First date, we went bowling, Camelot Lanes. If we still have the picture, we'll try to put it in here.
Hey, listen, so I came to her house, right? And I'm all like trying to hurry up and get her to come out. So I'm like, Mia, come on. She was like, don't say my name like that because my mom is listening. And I'm like,
because Janet has like a way of like talking like a baby, and it's like my mom can pick up on those things. So I knew when Janet was saying it, I'm like, oh my god. My mom didn't know we were dating, like we were just friends. I really made up this lie, like, oh yeah, everybody from our job is meeting up, you know, to go bowling.
It was cool, wasn't it? It was cool. You know, she's blowing your phone up once we started eating. I was like, when did we meet each other's parents? The one time I guess I really met her, like I would see her, but the one time that I really like got to know her, I was leaving, like clocking out my shift, and I was walking out, and she's in the lobby, and she was like, come here, and I'm like, do I say no, like I got something to do, or do I just go with the flow? So we sit down and we're in the lobby, and she's asking me like all these questions, like, so where do you go to school, and you got any kids, and what's your major, and all this stuff. Like I feel like it was like an interview, but I was like, you know, knocking them questions out. No kids, go to school, you know, major in Africana studies and a minor in philosophy. You know, I got all these answers on deck, right? And I'm just making a good impression. And we started talking about like Black history a little bit, and I felt like she was impressed with the answers that I was giving her because I felt like she didn't know that I was that knowledgeable. So, you know, I think at that point she kind of was just checking me out to see who her daughter be around. Not necessarily because she knew we were into each other, but she just wanted to know who her daughter be around. But it went good.
So the first time I met Janet's dad, it was in 2014. It was like probably into fall, going into the winter time. And at the time, me and Janet were both in college. I got kicked out of my house with my mom, and I had to sleep in my car in Janet's driveway, and Janet would sleep with me in the car. And sometimes when it was too cold outside, or it was like really cold and I didn't have enough money to keep my car on for heat, she would ask her dad if I could come in, and sometimes we would watch movies or we would do homework. That was the first time I met her dad. The first time I formally met her mother was at Layla's birthday party. Layla's Janet's niece. And that was 2015, January 2015, first time I met her mom. So meeting Janet's dad was scary because I never had like a male figure in my life like that. Like I didn't grow up with a dad, you know. So it was scary because I wanted to make a good impression. Like I always like to make, or I want that like my first impression to be good with people. Like I want people to like me. So it was really kind of stressful. But now I'm just like, you know, like I feel like he's my dad just because I'm comfortable talking to him.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, if you're watching this, Pops, we love you. I love you. Meeting her mom was kind of different because I know mom just from me having my own mom, of course, and my mom wasn't cool with the idea of us being together. And at this point in 2015, it was like kind of like everybody knew, you know, what was going on with us. Like it wasn't direct because we didn't like directly say, you know, hey, this is what it is, but it was kind of like everybody knew. And I feel like because I was sleeping in her dad's driveway with her, her dad knew, and you know, like her mom and her dad would talk, so I don't know, but I was scared.
And that's gonna be a whole nother story time.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna get into the whole kicked out driveway thing right now. Our first sleepover.
That would have to be,
our sleepovers is in the car. Like our first.
Yeah, like the first time when I got kicked out, we slept in my car in a Walmart parking lot. Because at this point, like, we didn't know. Well, I couldn't stay at my mom's house, of course, got kicked out. And then in order for me to not be by myself, I had to be with Janet. And we went to the Liberty Walmart and we slept in the car.
Like, as long as I was with her, I was happy.
I think the first time we broke up would have to have been, like, it was early on in our relationship. Janet didn't think that I should be friends with anybody who I used to date or people who are interested in me.
Being in a relationship involves having a certain type of respect for your significant other. And I feel like because she was young, no offense, she wasn't aware of those things. Alright, so that's it for this video. Not too long, right? We do appreciate all the love that we received on our last video on how we met. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do so now. I felt like it was very informational. But we appreciate the love on that video and hope that you show this video the same amount of love. And then we do have another video coming up soon, so make sure y'all just share the videos and stay tuned. Again, we appreciate all the love that you guys show, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.